the world. Every block, every club, every hood, I'm in love.
My silky smooth thoughts and chocolate women independent. This is y'all vendor. I like them light skin girls with that dark skin. I love chocolate girls stand up. This is y'all vendor.
Talking about hips, talking about ass, talking about big old booties and...
Hey everybody, it's Tamika with Posilive Teas, and I am here on behalf of Posilive Teas and Janelle Beauty TV. Janelle Beauty TV asked me to be a part of their roundtable discussion on the documentary Dark Girls. So I want to take the time first to thank Janelle TV so much for asking me and thinking of me to include me in their roundtable discussion about this topic. If I had to pick a subject or a title for today's video blog, it would be called I'm a Dark Girl, Get Over It. And if you haven't heard about the documentary Dark Girls, it basically is a documentary about how it is to grow up black and be a dark-skinned black person. I didn't become aware of my skin complexion really until middle school. It wasn't until I got to middle school that the teasing about my skin complexion and the awareness of my skin complexion began. And in middle school, they used to say the most hurtful, ugly things to me. They would call me things like tar baby, mud baby. They would say things to me like, I bet when you get cut, you don't bleed blood, you bleed smoke, black smoke at that. They would say things like gorilla of the mist, black stallion, just very, very hurtful things. And it really began to bother me because it really made me feel different from the other kids. I really started to question, am I ugly? Am I unattractive? Am I undesirable? I mean, I don't know how much desirable you can be in middle school, but these were the thoughts that were going through my mind. It just made me feel very, very unattractive and very ugly and very isolated. And so I began to look at people that were lighter than me as better. And I remember during that time period in middle school, wanting to bleach my skin like Michael Jackson, wanting to just have lighter skin. And I used to say things to myself like, when I grow up and when I get married, I'm going to marry an Italian man so that way my kids can be mixed and they won't have to worry about being dark skinned. That was the thought process in my mind, and that is how messed up I was from kids bullying and teasing me just over the complexion of my skin. And these were black people, which makes it really, really sad because you would think that your own race of people would be accepting of you and would welcome you with open arms, but they were the most ugliest, meanest people that I can imagine. It wasn't until I got to college and all of the guys on campus, no matter what complexion they were, dark, light, tan, it just didn't matter, they start trying to talk to me and they start being so fascinated with how beautiful I was and oh my gosh, your skin is so pretty and you look so exotic and you're so gorgeous. So I started thinking, maybe there is nothing wrong with my skin complexion. Maybe I'm okay just the way that I am. And it took a lot of soul searching and it took a lot of me being okay with myself and being okay with the way that I look. I realized that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made by the great creator, and God does not make mistakes. We are all meant to look exactly the way that we look. All different shapes and sizes and colors and different tones. That makes us beautiful, our uniqueness and our differences. So if you're one of those people that says, I don't date dark-skinned girls, I don't date light-skinned girls, I don't date dark-skinned men, I don't date light-skinned men, just stop it. Just embrace the beauty that is in each and every one of us. And if you're a dark girl and you're still struggling with your complexion, I want to remind you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are so beautiful. Nobody can take that away from you. Start embracing your complexion. Start embracing your chocolate skin. I hope that in 2011, we can start seeing people for how beautiful they are and stop looking at skin complexion and thinking that just because someone's lighter, they're better. If you have kids, I'm asking you, please do not pass this type of mentality on to your kids. Please teach them that every single color, every single shade is beautiful, gorgeous, unique, and special. So that's it for now. This video blog was brought to you by Janelle Beauty TV and Posilive Tees. And this dark girl will see all of you fabulous, different shaped people later. Until then, I want every single one of you to stay positive. Ciao.
My silky smooth thoughts in chocolate.